Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to all my emperors and empresses. I'm getting started a couple minutes early because I want to make sure that the lighting is not too bright. This was just a spontaneous live chat that I decided to do because tomorrow is Easter and a lot of people may not be able to make it to the chat tomorrow. If you can't make it to the chat tomorrow, that's why I'm doing this today, but I will still have the chat tomorrow. I have absolutely nothing to do, but be here for tomorrow's live chat at 4 p.m. Central Savings Time. So we'll wait for some more people to come in. If you're already in here, thumbs up for being the first one in here. I'm not sure if that star that is in here, because I saw, hey, star. Hey, Empress. Hopefully we'll have some more people coming in. I'm just sitting back relaxing today. Just getting hey, Bonafide. welcome. Good to see you, Bonafide 1970. Hey, I'm glad my people are here with the wrenches. I was just in the chat yesterday, my cousin's chat, and somebody was in there and just trying to cause havoc with her chat that was going on in the morning. I think it was in the morning. It was in the morning. And I was sitting back like, wow, people get up early to sit back and cause havoc. Welcome. It's good to see both of you all. Hopefully some more people will come in. If not, we can start talking. Oh, thank you so much, Bonafide. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I can see a little bit. Thinking about, does anybody wear contacts? Star, or do you, or Bonafide, do you wear contacts? Did Bonafide leave? Because I only see one person in the room now. Because I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Because wearing, taking all the time that I take to just like do my eyes and, wear makeup and stuff, for my live chats or for my videos or whatever, because that's most of the times when I wear it. And then having to put on glasses, it just takes totally away from it. And then the glare from the glasses, you can see it on the screen, and I don't like the way that looks. Hey, welcome to anyone else that's come in. Let me put my glasses on so I can see for real. Let me quit playing. You had a cataract surgery. My birth father had cataract surgery and lost his vision in the eye. The first time that he had it, he totally lost his vision in one eye. Bonafide, you're lucky. You're lucky. It seems like everybody in my family wears glasses. Now, I didn't start until my 40s. Okay, and then back to the surgery. And then after my father had surgery again, and then was able to completely see, like totally clearly, out of the other eye that he wound up having surgery in. So one eye he can't see out of. Wrestling superstar, and the other eye he can. But hey, welcome, wrestling superstar. So these are some of the key players. Hey, oh, okay. I'm glad you came in. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. Much love to you, and definitely enjoy your weekend, wrestling superstar. I appreciate you. Just enjoy your family. Just thank you for thinking of us as well, because like you say, we are family too. So I appreciate you just coming in just for a second. Thank you so much. Okay. And you totally enjoy your weekend. Anybody else that's in here, please let it be known who you are. Hey, Deanna. Welcome, Deanna. Deanna, thank you for always sending me pretty flowers. I appreciate those pictures so much. You just don't know. I really appreciate it. Okay, wrestling superstar. We'll see you soon. Hopefully, because if not tomorrow, I'm sure you'll probably be with your family as well. Hopefully next week. Stay blessed and much love to you. Bye. Everyone that's in here, thumbs up before you leave, wrestling superstar. Empress Deanna, thumbs up, thumbs up. All right. All right, wrestling superstar 83. Welcome to anyone else that's in the house. Stone Cold Brick House, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's good to see some of our key players. These are some of my Sunday players, and then sometimes some people that can't make it in on Sunday. Hopefully, they'll be able to come in today. Thank you all. Thank you all for the thumbs up in the video. I don't know what we're gonna talk about today. I have no idea. I mean, if anybody has any hair questions, that's fine. Any other type of questions, we can all just talk about, what have you. Bonafide, if you're staying in, does anybody know anything? Okay, I was talking about contacts, and Bonafide said that he don't have to worry about glasses or contacts. What about respiratory issues? It seems like the air has taken a change. I don't know if it's wherever, like Deanna, you're in Florida. I don't know where everyone else lives besides Bonafide 1970. I know where you are. You're in Jersey. But has anybody been having or know of anybody that's having respiratory problems or whatever because of the air or something going on in the air where you live? Because this is the second respiratory infection that I've had this year. And when I say it's terrible, it's terrible. I mean, I'm better now, but I'm saying the week that I've had has been crazy. And I just want to see, I talked to my doctor, and my doctor said that it's something that's definitely a lot of people have been coming into the doctor's office for when I went there this week. Took me and my daughter to get some blood work done and to get this respiratory problems checked out. Taking some antibiotics for it right now. Actually, I have one more day. That dreadhead Tay. Hey, welcome to the chat. I've used aloe vera, and I've just used it moderately, very moderately. I used it from the plant. I like using the aloe vera from the plant, and I just used it for moisture, and I just gently put it on my fingertips and used it on my scalp. I didn't put it directly on my hair. I used it on my scalp. So of course the hair closest to my scalp, got it too. But I just used it for my scalp. The plant is really, 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 really good. If you can get a hold to aloe vera plant and then, cut open the plant and use that, it's great. And that's, you know what, actually, Bonafide 1970 aloe vera is good for itchy scalp. Aloe vera is good for itchy scalp. I have a couple videos out about that too. I have 2 videos out, Bonafide, that talks all about the itchy scalp thing. Tea tree is good. It's great for itchy scalp. Hey, Katie, welcome, Katie. Oh, you have you have that dreadhead. Say you have a plan, you just haven't applied it. Okay, yeah, just use your fingertips and just gently stimulate your scalp. Yeah, I love it for my scalp, and it's great. Yeah, that's it. You don't have to put it on your hair, all over your hair or anything. Most of the times, whatever you apply on your scalp, a lot of times I don't rinse it out. no. I mean, because it's light, it's natural, and I've never used so much that I had any problems with like any type of buildup or anything, you know. And then when you do it, hopefully you're cleansing your hair every or doing water rinses like I do every week, every 2 weeks. Yeah, the tea tree oil is really good, KD. Bonafide tea tree is like one of the top things that I like for that, as well as if you don't like the way tea tree oil smells, the aloe vera gel is really good. And hold on, I was just looking at my. Uh, oh, it looked like it got darker in here. Hold on 1 second. I was just looking at some notes I had. I told you, Katie. You did your first water rinse. Yes, your hair will be fluffy and light. Not only that, it helps with your hair dries very fast. Okay, and when you use when you use the organic coconut oil, make sure you're not using a lot. I use it mostly like in my gray spot. I haven't had to use it lately, but I'll use it like on my scalp, directly on my scalp, and make sure that you rub it in good till it melts. Make sure it's melted in your hand. Okay, Bonafide, you've been falling short. Just letting your hair and scalp do its own thing. Okay. You have aloe vera in your kitchen. Okay. Well, if you have the aloe vera, then go ahead and get started on that. And then you already know the other thing that helps with moisture right here. And I just got my notes from October 4th, 2017. See, you all don't know that I keep notes on every video that I do. Water rinsing is good. I've been water rinsing for a couple years. That dreadhead Tay, I've been water rinsing for a couple years, and honestly, my hair is really long, and it used to take a long time to dry when I was using like black soap that one of my friends make black soap, and I was using that and some of the products that he made, but it's just water rinsing. It's exactly that. You just I have a video about it. You're just using water. You use the hot water and you are starting focusing on your scalp first, making sure that you use enough water on your scalp. I mean, well, your hair, period. I do it in the shower. And just stimulate your scalp in the shower, just like you would do with if you were using a shampoo, but you just don't have any products. And it does cleanse, absolutely. I haven't had any problems with my hair with any smells or anything like that. See, that's the one thing that people don't understand is when you're using stuff that has any type of chemicals in it, that's what causes the hair to smell and causes buildup and stuff like that. Stone Cold Brickhouse said, I just slathered aloe vera straight from the plant. Yes. I use it on my scalp. Right. Yep. That's Yeah, you should try it. You should try it. Also, I wanted to tell you've been drinking plenty of what? Okay, and green tea. I had to drink, you know what? I don't really drink a lot of tea. I use green tea and I've used green tea. Yeah, products can. Using too many products can. And a lot of people, that's what they want is a lot of different products. They're like, what else can I use? Or what else can I use? And it's like, keep it simple. We're natural. I mean, just treat your hair like you would your plant. Keep it as simple as possible. Hey, Chicago Bread. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Let me give Bonafide some more. Witch hazel is good for your scalp because it's alcohol free. You just dab it directly on your scalp if you're having problems with itchiness. Um, a little peppermint oil is good. You can mist water on your scalp lightly, just with a little spray bottle or so. Um, Rosemary oil is good. It's an antibacterial, antifungal, antioxidant, and it's really good for your scalp. And you're only using like you could do a combination, or you could do an ACV rinse, and that'll help. Hey, Mama Nora, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Zaylock 23. That's my guy. Yes. What's up, Hyde Park? What's up, Hyde Park? Lemon juice sparingly can help with your scalp. Bona fide. There's 11 people in here. Hey, thumbs up the video. Thumbs up if you're in the house. Yeah, lemon juice with water. Hey, Kinky Locs. Welcome. Also, you may try, if you don't have like a lot of vitamin D, like if you're not living in a place where, I mean, if you don't have like a lot of sunshine, or if you're not in a lot of sunshine right now, um, checking to see, how your vitamin D is. You might have to take a supplement or so. I prefer sunlight, but I don't, living in Chicago, we don't always have sun, all year round. So if you live in a place that you get a lot of sunlight, that's like the best vitamin D there is. So yeah, um, peppermint, rosemary, tea tree, 6 to 8 drops in a cup of water, and then just letting it, go all over your scalp is good. Or you can spray it. Georgia, oh, you in Georgia? Okay, that dreadhead. That's where my best friend lives in Georgia. My child's godfather lives, and the sun is excellent for vitamin D. Okay, stay away from sulfates and silicones. And I know your diet is good. I'm not worried about you, Bonafide. I know your diet is good. So that's it. I used, Mama Nora, I used baking soda for one time when I ran out of toothpaste. I think I talked about that here. One time I ran out of toothpaste, and I used baking soda. And baking soda is great for whitening your teeth. And baking soda is also a part of the ACV rinse. So it is, it is good for cleansing. Okay, Bonafide. Star was saying, see, because I don't have a problem with itchy scalp, but she said since she's started doing the water rinsing, that her itchy scalp has stopped immensely. Immensely. Yeah, our weather is up and down, up and down, up and down. That's why I guess I'm getting these infections, these respiratory infections. Thank God this antibiotic that I had has helped out tremendously. Almost like the second day. Lime juice, okay. Lemon juice is good. It's just lemon juice tends to be, it's like an astringent, so it tends to be a little drying. So that's why I said just use it sparingly. Am I talking loud? I feel like I'm talking super loud, like I got like a Mr. Microphone in my hand. Y'all remember those Mr. Microphones? I remember it from back when I was a kid. I remember the commercials and everything. Okay, I'm not talking loud. Okay. I don't know. I just get excited when I do my live chats because we have fun in here, and we learn a lot in here. I'm jealous of anybody that's getting a whole lot of sun right now, because even though it's nice and bright outside, it's really cool over here by the lake. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mama Nora. Hey, Mousy. I'm sorry, Mousy. I didn't even speak to you. Hey, Mousy. Yeah, this is it for me. I mean, because I don't really go anywhere, do anything. Just started back going to the movies. Katie said diet was the cause of her itchy scalp. Yeah, diet will cause your scalp to be itchy and your skin. Definitely. Yes, thumbs up, thumbs up. 11 people in the house, 7 thumbs up. I need to see more thumbs up. I need that to be balanced out. Welcome, Terry 4465. Oh, welcome for the first time. Everybody, welcome, Terry, for the first time in the chat. Oh, thank you so much. The water rinses. Yeah, and you know what? I'm so glad that people have embraced the water rinses because, so many people can be real negative about it until they have actually tried it. And then when they try it, if they are open-minded, if it works for them, a lot of people have come back and have just had great things to say. So, you know, I'm just happy about that. Anything that I can give, anything that I have that I can give that can help somebody else out, I'm happy. South Africa has sun for days, so vitamin D galore. I'm jealous. I am totally jealous, Mousy. I like your name, Mousy Looney Lovegood. Okay. I like I love the ACV rinse too. The apple cider vinegar. I do it like a couple times out of the year, but I'm telling you, when I do it, talking about fluffy hair, and I like for my hair to look like a lion. I do. I love for it to be just, wow, and full and soft. Yeah, yeah, and soft. Yes, Terry, welcome for the first time. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. We talk about hair. We talk about nutrition in here. There's a lot of people in here with a lot of knowledge about nutrition. We talk about everyday things. Dallas. Oh wow. My nephew lives in Springs, Texas. I don't know exactly where that is, but he lives in Springs, Texas. I've been to Texas before. Um, I can't remember, was I in Houston or Dallas? I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Yeah, it was before my child was born. Wow, yeah, I didn't realize it's been that long. 77 degrees is nice. I could do 77. I don't use any hair masks. Just water rinses. Just water rinses. No, mm, mm-mm. No hair mask. I just use a regular ACV. A lot of people are like use what is it, Bragg's ACV, whatever. Um, I just use a regular apple cider vinegar, and I haven't had any problem. Yes, when I do my water rinses, I like. And matter of fact, when I did one, I had just done one. I came on and did a video, and I let I don't know if I did a live or what. I don't think I was doing a live. I think I was just doing a regular video, and I let my cousin come in and smell my hair, and that's what he said. He was like, "Your hair smells so fresh," you know. Yeah, I always suggest. Oh, great, great, Mousy. Yes, it's water, H2O, H2O, hair, skin, nails, H2O. I don't even use that much lotion, to be honest. Oh, Spring is right next to Houston. Okay. Yeah, my nephew lives there. I just talked to him earlier. a pistol. he's he's right up underneath a doctor. He's a what is it? He's above a RN, so he's a nurse practitioner or something, APN something. But he's doing very well out there. Does a count help with removing the residue of that ACV? Oh, okay. You meant to say ACV. Okay, thank you. Yes, the ACV will remove the residue. Yes, ACV will definitely help. You know, the very first time I did an ACV, the water turned like a beige color. You know, and I mean, it wasn't like I had been using a lot of products or anything, but okay. That's why people use Brags. Okay, has the mother. Okay, yeah, but I just honestly, I've seen Brags and I thought about purchasing Brags, and I just was like, you know, I had already used something else and it worked for me, so I just went ahead and just kept using just regular apple cider vinegar. I think Bragg's is good, especially probably if you're taking it internally, maybe. But I've even taken my the stuff that I use. If you want to reduce the number, that's up to you, and it depends on what you're reducing for. I mean, it's all a personal thing. It's all a personal thing. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you're reducing it, I mean, what you're doing is make building up and making your locks thicker. I mean, making the size larger. I've never used just regular vinegar. I don't know why. I've never used just regular vinegar. How does it? Okay, Star. How does it smell? Hey, hey, some cats. I've never used it. I've never used Jamaican black castor oil. Never, never. I've suggested like regular castor oil for people who were having like alopecia, traction alopecia, but I've never used Jamaican black castor oil ever, ever in life. Yeah, ACV normally is apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and lemon juice, and warm water. That's exactly what it is. I removed the lemon juice. I found that I didn't need the lemon juice. That's exactly what the wash is. It's a combination of all of that. Matter of fact, my very first time doing it, I did use the ACV with the I mean, I did use the apple cider vinegar with the baking soda and the lemon juice, and um, it was fine. I just know that with lemon juice being an astringent, it can sometimes be a little drying, and I just removed it. Yeah, I was thinking that Bragg's would probably be good. Like some people like to take a tablespoon of Bragg's or so for their stomach. Lemongrass and grapeseed oil. I love grapeseed oil because it's very light. I used to use grapeseed oil in my products that I used to make. And for moisture, Mousy was saying, Mousy has a water bottle with water, lemongrass, and grapeseed oil, and says it's amazing. Amazing. Now, are you misting your whole head with it, or are you using it strictly on your scalp? Okay. Star says 3 times a year she'll soak. Her Nazis in boiling water with diluted baking soda. Soak the length of the locks, not the scalp. Okay. And how does that feel? And Melcy, also, I want you to answer. Are you using that all over? Are you spraying all over with that? Or are you spraying it directly on your scalp? Oh, puffy. Makes your hair puffy. Okay. And that's how I like my hair. I love for my hair to be nice and puffy. Keeping your scalp moisturized. I mean, you start off internally with drinking enough H2O for one. Drinking half your body weight in ounces of H2O. So at least drink a gallon. I would say drink a gallon of water. No, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so it's a lot of things that people ask me questions about as far as products, and it's like I've been licensed since '88. It's a lot of things that I don't believe in because I know that hair growth comes in stages, and that there's nothing that you can really use as far as products or whatever for hair growth. I mean, you can stimulate your scalp with your hands physically, um, and that helps to stimulate hair growth. But products itself, as long as I did hair, I've never used a product that showed me, um, a rise in hair growth as far as my clients or for myself. So I don't believe in products for hair growth. I just believe in it growing at a quarter inch to half an inch per month, and sometimes it grows a little faster, sometimes it grows a little slower, which I have a video about. It's called anagen, catagen, telogen, the stages of hair growth. Sometimes you're at a total standstill. Welcome, welcome, welcome. P. Travita, I don't want to mess up the last name. Well, I'm just gonna say P. Welcome, P. New to the chat. Welcome so much, everybody. Welcome, P, to the chat. Rose water is great too. Yes, I've made my own rose water. Queen, Empress, do you make your own rose water star? Yes, because I don't like for people to believe that you could just use whatever, for hair growth. You have to the best thing for hair growth is patience. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, P. I appreciate it. Everybody welcome P to the chat. We have a couple new people in the chat, and that's cool. For Saturday, thumbs up for having new people in here on Saturday. If you're in the room, P, make sure you thumbs up the video. I feel like I'm shouting. Yeah, there's no shortcuts. Your hair is gonna grow at the rate it's gonna grow, and just enjoy the process. Eating clean, eating clean is definitely good. Well, actually, I learned how to make my own rose water from a YouTube video. I have it written down. But I don't have. I won't be able to go through my folder right now and find it. I just happened to. I knew where the itchy scalp thing was because I was just looking in my folder yesterday. But I do have it written down. It's easy though. But you can go just check on YouTube and just type in making rose water. It's real simple. It's just like a matter of getting some roses and boiling and straining and um some other things. It's easy. It's real easy. It doesn't take a lot of time. And most people think that rose water has like a color. Most of the time, it doesn't. And for some reason, I like using pink roses. I don't know why, but mine came out almost clear. Going freeform is just not doing any. I mean, just not doing anything. Going from from twisting to just not twisting. It's that simple. Okay. Yeah, I love pink. Yeah, Bonafide. It kills me when they talk about these products and stuff. I remember when it was what Maine's. Some people swear by this too. It's embedded in their mind. What is it? Maine's tail or tail mane or whatever. It was a horse, because horses have the long tails and manes and all that. Whatever it was, but people were using that back when I started around in 88, I think it was, or maybe later on. And people were like, well, this is what Tane and Male or Mane and Tail or whatever it was. Mane and Tail. Okay, there it is. Mane and Tail. And Mama Nora, thank you. Um, and I was just like, after being in school for so long, for 10 months, I was taught that your hair is going to grow at a certain rate, period. And then, like I say, I did a video, and I want you all to check it out, about anagen, catagen, and telogen, the stages that your hair goes through. Thank you. And you know what? That's what I was just talking about, P. I was saying that I hate that I have to wear glasses because I can't. I sit back and I love putting on eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is my thing, and lips, eyeshadow and lips, and it's hard to even show because I wear glasses and I want to wear contacts. Because see, right now I can't see a thing. I can see myself, but I can't see anything that's going on in the chat. As I've gotten older, I've noticed that my vision has changed. My birth father, did have cataracts. My papa, who passed away in September, he wore glasses. My mom wears glasses. My mom's first child wears glasses. Don't ask. When I say first child, yeah, her first child wears glasses. And then my sister wears glasses. One of my sisters wear glasses. And then my little brother, they're twins. He needs to wear glasses. My daughter's good. Thank you, Katie. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I just started wearing makeup in my 40s. In my 40s, and really, I mean, eyeshadow and stuff like that a couple years ago. Thank you, Mama Nora. a couple years ago, and I learned a lot of it from just practicing. I learned a lot of it from YouTube. I learned a lot of it from YouTube. I watched a lot of videos, and I have a cousin that has a channel where she does makeup, and I've watched her grow as far as her makeup application. Hey, welcome, Sahar. Welcome, Empress. So glad to see you. So glad to see you. Yes, peace and love. Peace and love. Welcome. I'm so happy you made it. Oh God, TCB hair food bona fide. Yes, yes, you was clogging your pores, bona fide. That's what you were doing. If I missed anybody's comment, I'm so sorry. I took off my glasses for a minute. Could see because I was trying to show my eyeshadow. Mousy said, laughing out loud at Bonafide. That's deep. Yeah, TCB. I remember they had a relaxer. I'm not gonna lie. When I was doing hair, I actually used their relaxer before. No, 40 isn't old. I'm almost 50 though. She said, I said about eyeshadow. I told you the whole family tree. No, what I was talking about was the reason why you can't really see my eyeshadow. And that's because of me wearing glasses. And that's when I broke down and started saying that everybody in my family wore glasses. You said, I would have told you the whole family tree. No, I was just saying I wish that I didn't have to wear glasses. Because I like showing, the work that I do. It takes a little time for me to do my eyes. It took me a long time to learn about blending and everything. So I would like for people to be able to see. Oh, Mama, no, you just turned 44. Okay. Yeah, Stone Cold because I just started I would say in my about 47, 47 maybe. No, 40s is not old, 50s is not old, 60s is not old, 70s is not old. I have a 95-year-old aunt downstairs. 95 is not old. And she'll tell you that. Afro Sheen, I remember that. Oh my God. Yes, Afro Sheen. Let it do what it do. Let it do what it do. That is my favorite saying. Yeah, P. I like having I'm into metallic lips. I love nice metallic lip. Not sure if you're into that, but I really do like a nice metallic lip. The Afro Sheen commercials. Somebody was talking about Blue Magic last week or the week before last. Somebody was talking about the Blue Magic, and that was some. Oh my God, that was some thick, heavy. It smelled good, and bergamot, smell good, but talking about residue and having to really get your hair washed, cleansed with some hot water. I wasn't. My aunt was doing hair then. I was young. Dax, yeah, I remember Dax. New Now. I ain't know about New Now, I don't think. But Dax I remember. Afro Sheen did have some wild commercials. Soul Train. Was anybody watching the Soul Train series that they just had out recently? I watched it. I watched the whole thing. It was nice. Yes. With the straightening comb. Yes. Yes, that's what my aunt used to use when she used to press my hair. She used to use the Blue Magic, I think. I think yeah. I think the smell, that's what everybody went for. Yeah, YouTube. You know what? I watch YouTube more than I watch regular TV. I still have some stuff on TV that I tend to like to watch. Like I'm waiting for Power to come on. Um, Stars to come on. Stars. I'm waiting for that to come back on. I'm really proud of what's his face 50 Cent for being the businessman that he is because he's really doing things. But YouTube, I mean, it's just so much stuff you can learn. Like I have an air fryer, and I wanted to use how, yeah, power. I wanted to learn how to utilize it for other things because I was making like sweet potato fries for my daughter because we get it at the vegan restaurant, and so I was like, well, what else can I use it for? How can I, make my vegetables really good or whatever? Because I don't eat potatoes. I don't eat potatoes. I don't eat rice. I don't eat, a lot of stuff. And it's not like we're putting chicken and stuff like that in there because we don't eat that either. But I found a lot of recipes and stuff online using air fryer. Yeah, 50 Cent has definitely evolved. A lot of these people that were rapping and stuff, I'm so proud of. I mean, look at Snoop and Martha. Really, look at Snoop and Martha. Snoop does a lot of stuff people really don't know. I mean, he had what, the little game show. He's very active with football. It's almost midnight. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. Good night. Good night, Mousy. I appreciate you coming in. Enjoy church tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Wow, everybody say good night because it's almost midnight in South Africa and Mousy is leaving us. Good night. Good night. A straightening comb. I still have one. From me doing hair, I still have a straightening comb. I still have all my irons. Okay, Star said she used to beg her mom not to send you to her friend, the beautician. Beautician. I remember when we used to call people beauticians. That's what I used to call my aunt. And then when I started doing hair, I was a hair technician. That's what I wanted to be called. If somebody called me a beautician, I was like, "What?" That was 1970. Well, that's probably when you were getting the straightening comb, because that's when I was getting the straightening comb. Then she ruined her hair, talking my mom into letting her perm her thick hair to make it more manageable. Oh, wow. Game of Thrones. I have not gotten into it. I have not gotten into it. Mousy is gone. Yeah, good night, Mousy. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Main Locks. Hey. Hey, Main Locks. I'm going to have to check it out because everybody was going crazy over the Game of Thrones. I'm sitting up here with my glasses on the end of my nose like my teacher used to do. She'd look over her glasses and be like, "Are you over there cheating?" You was her practicing student. Oh, wow. Messed up your hair, huh? Star. I'm so glad that a lot of people were able to come in today because I know that so many people are probably doing things tomorrow. I'll still be here. To anybody that's here today, if you want to join me for a minute or two, we're not having no special dinners. We're not going anywhere. We probably won't be leaving the house unless it's warm outside, or if anything. I mean, we already gone shopping and everything. Isis wanted to get her some more gym shoes and stuff, and that was it. That was it. Sahar, we were talking about water rinses earlier. It was some people. It was a couple people that wanted to know more about water rinsing, and I was just saying, it's quite a few people that are in here that definitely have water rinsed and have loved the effects from it. Taking a breather from the study of the book Medical Apartheid. Okay. See, Sahara says she loves water rinsing. So, Medical Apartheid. How long have you been reading that, and how good is it? Because I have a million books, and it's just like, okay, what am I reading? What am I gonna read next? Actually, Raina Ray had a book. I had started reading part of it. I didn't. I didn't buy the book. I just downloaded part of it so I could find out about it. And it was dealing with what is it called? Oh God. It's like when you stand in the on the ground or stand in, nature with no shoes on. It's called something. I forgot. I have it written down in my notebook that I just put my hat on. You know what? I've never had a problem with rainwater, and I always go outside when it rains. I'm always outside in the rain. Yeah, it's grounding, but it's also another name. It's hold on. Yeah, Sahara, it is grounding, but it's a name, the name of the book. Oh wow. It begins with an S. It's called, I have to think about it. I hope Raina Ray comes on because it's another name too. Sahara. I have to find it. Hold on. Right. You walk in the grass or you just stay, we were talking about hugging trees and everything and um standing in grass, standing in a sand, even standing on the ground. Hold on 1 second, you all. Sun gazing. What is the other word? But I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. But it was part of the name of the book. Hold on, you all. What is another word for grounding?
Here are some synonyms for ground. Prevent from flying. Keep on the ground. Run aground.
No. Yeah. Patchwork style. Patchwork style. One of my sisters just hit me up and said she loves that patchwork style. Oh, she was talking about my hat. This is a hat that my friend designed. I don't know if you all can see it very good. His name was Scony. He passed away a couple years ago. But I have rocked. I don't know if you all have Instagram or if you've seen the pictures. Our thing. That's it. Stone Cold Brick House. Thank you. Thank you so much. But this is one of the hats. That's it. And it's a book called Earthing. It's a book called Earthing. So it's the exact same thing. I just wanted that name because it's a book out called Earthing, and I started reading it. And it's a patchwork style hat, but he designed so many hats for me. He passed at the age of, I think, 58. He was on almost 59, and he was like the greatest designer. He's the only person that's ever designed hats for me. I'm talking about from when I had my hair shaved all the way off onto, this still fits me, and I have like so many hats from him. His name was Scony, and he was known throughout the United States for his hat designs. Thank you so much, Ash. Thank you and welcome. Earthing, yes, Stone Cold Brick House. That's the word I was looking for. Earthing, grounding. It's all the same thing. I just really wanted that name because of the name of the book. You used the ACV rinse before. I've heard some people say that they don't like it. I only use it twice a year. I only use it twice a year. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'm sorry, Sahar, and I'm gonna come back to you, side cats. I'm looking at what you're saying too, Sahar. Yes, that's the reason why I wanted to know the other name because of the book. Welcome, Sandra. You did an ACV rinse one time and it dried your hair out really 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 bad? Because I only do it twice a year. It's not something that you would do like every week, but you've only done it once. I'm sorry. It dried your scalp out. It's just something that you can't use. I would say water rinsing. Just try water rinsing. Side cats. Yeah, I've done my ACV rinses no more than at the most 3 times a year, but really I stick to like twice a year. Sandra, Empress Sandra, ACV is apple cider vinegar. ACV means apple cider vinegar. The same apple cider vinegar that people use, that they take a tablespoon of for their stomachs. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Rose water and water rinse, right. That's what I would try, cats, because that's all I use. I do the ACV twice a year, but I water rinse all the time. You could do tea rinses. Okay. Okay, yeah, well, definitely wouldn't use it again. Tea rinses are nice. I've done a green tea rinse. Some people say black tea is good. Hey y'all. Oh, so her I sat up here and got another. I don't know if I talk to you, I sat up here and got another respiratory infection. Had a bad one in January and just got another one. It's been over a week. I've been catching it. Yeah, I would say, like Mama Nora says, just stick with the water. Oh, that sounds nice. Hibiscus mint tea. Yes. Could not sleep. The wheezing was so terrible. I'm sitting here right now just in case. But for the past 2 days, I've been able to sleep since I've been on the antibiotic. Man, I'm getting better. I did go to the doctor for it. I did go to the doctor and get antibiotics this time. I didn't in January, and oh God, the coughing and the wheezing was. I was standing in line behind somebody, and they turned around like, Like, what's wrong with you? Okay. Yes, that's the tea I was drinking. Bonafide. I had some chamomile tea um for my little respiratory situation. Yes. Hey, it's all okay with CJ. Hey, CJ. Yes, I'm better. I was able to sleep last night amazingly. I slept so hard. I don't know if you all could see it. I slept so hard. All this up underneath here was just puffy. I slept well. One day I didn't sleep at all though. Yeah, January I needed to have gone to the doctor and got on antibiotics, but I was so scared that they were going to be like, you have pneumonia again, and you're going to have to go into the hospital. And I, I take care of my child, and I know I have to take care of myself. I know it sounds crazy, but I didn't want her missing school. She's never missed a day of school since she was 3, and I just, I don't know. I know I need to put myself first so I can take care of her. But, a lot of times I'll be thinking about, okay, who's going to take care of my child if I don't? And then I guess you could say, who's going to take care of your child if you're not here? So we both went to the doctor the other day. Okay. Yeah, I should have just went to the doctor and they probably would have gave me, yeah, perfect attendance since she was 3. Perfect attendance. No, I've never heard of it. What is it for? I never heard of, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Kaleido? Kaleido Silver? Oh, Katie, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, peace and love. Kiss that baby. Katie, you enjoy your weekend. Oh, yes, Sahar. And if you look on my YouTube page, I mean, not my YouTube page, my Facebook page, it tells about how she just got this award and she's in this group, this elite group at her school now. She got inducted into this elite group at her school for perfect attendance, straight A's, and helping out with other students in the school. So I'm proud of her. It's supposed to be good for infections from chronic pain. I don't run to the doctor every time I'm in pain. Okay, right. Yes. It's supposed to be good for infections, overall health. I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, Ash. In very small amounts, it's an antibiotic, sunscreen, along with a lot of other things. Oh, thank you. Cats. Right. That's the first thing I think about. Stars like, who's gonna take care of my child if I get sick? A natural way to cure most things. I would like to find out more information about that. Sahar, do you know anything about it? The Kaleido silver. Oh, it's colloidal. Collo- colloidal silver is supposed to be very effective for fighting infections. Dr. Gary Null would often talk about. Let me write that down. Okay, thanks, Ash. Okay, COLLOIDAL silver. Where can I get that from? The health food store? You leaving? You leaving, Star? Good night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Have a wonderful Sunday tomorrow. Enjoy your Saturday tonight. To be injected or applied to the skin. Okay. Oregano essential oil is an antibiotic. Okay. Oregano essential oil and colloidal. I'm gonna look up the colloidal essential oil. Okay. Manufacturers of colloidal silver products often claim that they are cure-alls, boosting your immune system. Yes, honey. Hey, creative DIY. Act as. Okay. Bacteria, viruses, treating cancer, HIV, AIDS, shingles, herpes, IL. Okay. Okay. I have a medical book here. They have a gold and a silver. Good night, Star. I love you too. Yeah, trust me, I have to research everything before I touch anything. I have to. Because I am still on a couple medications. So, for my panic attacks. Hey, Suzette. Welcome. You're part of the family, right? So we are friends. We're family. I love you as well. What is my favorite food? Well, at the vegan restaurant, they have huh, they have a taco salad that I really, really, really like. But I like pita and hummus. I really love pita and hummus. Or I like anything with tomatoes and oregano. I could just sit back and slice a little bit off of a tomato and be kind of happy. But I like this. I like pita and hummus. I would say that that's my thing right now. They have a machine to make your own. The colloidal silver. Yeah, anxiety. I've been dealing with anxiety, panic attacks for 15 years. Yep, 15 years. After I stopped doing everything I was doing in 2003, I would say I started gradually started feeling crazy. I got a video, not crazy, but different. I would say, I would always use the word weird. I feel weird. I feel weird. Yeah, this vegan taco salad that they make is absolutely delicious. I love guacamole. I love avocado. So I would say avocado with red onions. Oh God, cilantro. Yeah, it is a real thing. It's real serious too. It's changed my life, but I'm getting better. I stopped before having anxiety. I stopped everything. I stopped any type of drinking that I did, social drinking. I stopped smoking marijuana. I stopped. I became celibate. That was it. And then the next year, I stopped smoking cigarettes. 2004, I stopped smoking cigarettes. but mostly I smoked cigarettes when I would be out socially, drinking or doing my little herbal essence. Okay. Yeah, I did 2 videos about it, you all. Avocados are great. Yeah, I did 2 videos about it. Ash, hold on, let me go up. Xanax, I've done Xanax, CBD oil about a week ago. I bought some for like $26 or so. I think it wasn't strong enough. I don't think it was, they didn't have this. I wanted to try it out, and I didn't want to spend 80 something dollars for the bigger bottle that they had. That was like 1,500, whatever. It was supposed to be a high dosage, but I wanted to check it out first. I didn't vape it though. I just put it under my tongue. I didn't vape at all. Right. It's definitely a spiritual attack, I feel. Marijuana caused your anxiety. When I stopped, that's when mine. And I mean, when I say that I did it, it wasn't like an everyday thing. It was just like, you know, a weekend thing after doing hair all week. You know, actually at that time I was doing my candles more so than anything. I was designing candles. Yeah, I was designing candles. I was well into designing candles because this is my 20th year of designing candles. But it kind of overlapped. I mean, me doing hair, and I still had some clients whose hair I was doing. But bitter leaf, no, I forgot about that. Thank you, Bonafide. Earth thing. I'm so glad. Who was that said the earth thing? Because that was about to drive me crazy. CBD MD has good prices and money back guarantee. Because mine was made with olive oil, and that's all I felt like I had was the olive oil. And I'm gonna be honest, actually, after I took it, because I took it inside the store, the CBD oil, I took it inside the store, talked to her for about 20 minutes. She was like, "Do you feel balanced now?" And I was like, "I didn't feel anything." And actually, when I continued to, because I was going shopping, when I continued to do my shopping, I'll be honest, I started feeling anxiety. I started feeling my body was hurting, my back, everything just started hurting. I don't know if it was the weather because I live right off the lake and I was shopping right off the lake, not too far from the lake. I was in Hyde Park. And the temperature had dropped. There was a possibility that had a lot to do. Oh, wow. Okay. Only smoked a handful of times, but the one time I started panicking and doctors tested me, it was regular marijuana. Yeah, I smoked Reggie back there. I felt $26 less balance. Right. mm. Yeah, I was reading up on the product that I purchased because I talked with the lady that I don't know if it was actually her product, and she was promoting it inside the store, which it seemed like I'm almost positive it was her product. It was called Gorilla something, and I looked at her and she was like in her 60s. She was looking good. She had just lost her child the month before. Her energy was good. She just seemed really just like on point, and I was just like, dang, she looked great. And she looked like she feel great. And for her to have just lost her child, I mean, she seemed real. calm. But she had never had a panic attack before either. Yeah. Yeah, it's a possibility. It's a lot of things that our bodies just are like, no, no, definitely not. You're not gonna do that. Sahar said I felt $26 less balance. Right. I was like, wow. And then, Sahar, to make things worse, guess who bit the top off of it? Thank God I was almost halfway finished with the bottle. But yeah, your friend that's on punishment, Lucky, bit the top off of it. He's sitting over there. Right. Bit the top off of it. And I couldn't pump it anymore. I had to try to pump the top of the bottle and then put it in my mouth. I'm almost done with it. I'm still, I still have a little bit left. I'm getting my $26 worth, whether it does anything or not. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank you. How long have we been? Oh, we've been in here for an hour. Yeah, I'm getting my $26.99 plus tax worth. I'm willing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm willing to try the CBD oil again, maybe at a higher dosage, and maybe when I find out more about it. I do have a girlfriend that sells it. I'm willing to try it again because, like I said, I'm off of a lot of the medications that I was on, and I'm only on one medication that is actually for um, my anxiety because I changed doctors, and she's an Asian doctor and doesn't believe in medications, and she believes more in therapy, which I've been in therapy. This is light too bright. I've been in therapy, but she believes that I've been in therapy as long as I've been taking medication. So, but she believes that that's the way. She's like, you just need to be strong and this and that. And I'm just like, yeah, but what about when I have a panic attack that feels like I'm about to die? Right. That's what I did, Bonafide. When I was checking her out, I was just looking at her. She was in her 60s. She was 60. She looked better than me. She looked way better than me. I mean, as far as like health, as far as energy, as far as health, as far as being balanced, as far as, you know, just she just looked like the picture of health. She was stunning. I mean, just physically and spiritually, and I bonded with her to the point where, before I left the store, I gave her a hug and everything because I had just felt this bond with her, you know. Yeah, she was talking about hemp oil as well, but this specifically says CBD, and it had the cannabinoid or whatever. Kind of, am I saying that right? And olive oil or whatever on the label, and she broke it all down to me, gave me a pamphlet, and talked about it. Oh, I believe in therapy, Empress Sandra. I believe in therapy. I've done acupuncture. I did acupuncture for a long time, and then one time I had acupuncture, and right afterwards I had to go see my therapist after my acupuncture session. My therapist was watching my baby at the time while I was having my acupuncture. We worked hand in hand like that. That was cool. But guess what happened? I wound up having a bad panic attack after a session. I was relaxed all while I was sitting there. And then I went into the room, and what soothed me, how she was able to soothe me was, um, she had a CD. She gave it to me. She let me have it. It was a CD, and it was just one of those subliminal CDs or whatever. And it relaxed me to the point where I was just like, it rocked me. I knew I was in the room. I knew she was in the room. I knew my baby was in the room. But I was just like, not sleep, just so relaxed that, I felt like I was there, but not really there. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, almost like an out of body experience. It felt really, really good. I felt so relaxed. So I started doing a lot of that. A lot of not acupuncture, a lot of subliminal CDs. Thunderstorms helped me out tremendously. Oh my God, water helps me. Being by the lake helps me. Going to the lake, actually sitting outside at the lake helps me out. Cause yeah, I didn't want to be a slave to medication, to pills and all that type of stuff. But it was so bad. My they had they had tested me and went over me and had, I mean, even had studies done on me and stuff, and hadn't seen anybody that had a case as bad as mine at the particular hospital, at Northwestern Hospital here in Chicago. Hadn't found anybody that had a case as bad as mine that had gone on for as long as mine did. And that was in the beginning. That was in the beginning. I would do acupuncture again though now. Now, since it's not as bad as it was when it first started. Now I do have a few tools or whatever to work with. It seems like somebody say something. Okay, all right. No, I'm not real sensitive. I'm not I'm not real sensitive. I'm really not. About the only thing I'm sensitive about is dealing with my child. Oh, you're a counselor. Okay. Okay, Ash. Okay, thank you, Body Culinary. Thank you so much. Yeah, her energy was. And I definitely gave her a hug, and she was like, I'm a hugger too. Yes, I agree. I agree. Seriously. Seriously. I was truly drawn to her. And I'm not like that normally, like with strangers. I mean, I talk to people or whatever, but um, you know, that's not something that I normally would do. Um I think one other time it happened, and that's because I had kept seeing this brother that had his that was freeform like me, and we didn't know each other's name, didn't know anything. I remember he walked inside Walgreens one time, and that's where we usually see each other, and always like nod at each other, or whatever. And he just walked straight over to me, and I was like, God, I haven't seen you in a long time. And we didn't even know each other. We didn't even know each other's name. We just know that we always spoke, and we were the only ones really in the surrounding neighborhood that was rocking freeform. And he gave me a hug, and I hugged him like we were friends forever. And he was like, okay, I see you. And I was like, oh, okay, I hope I see you again soon, because it was just that type of vibe. Yeah, you do. Sometimes you do. You know, I have a good discernment, when it comes down to people, because, you have to, especially living here in Chicago. I'm very cautious, very, very careful, because I moved from a place where I felt very comfortable and um, very cool, after living there for 16 years in this one place, and then moving to an area where it's a little rougher, not a little rougher, a lot rougher. And yeah, I know we were talking about that before, hugging and cuddling, and I don't get that often, often enough at all. But yeah, moving to a place, like over here, it's a lot of shooting. It's a lot. It's a lot. Two people on my block. I mean, two people not that lived on my block. I live on a block full of just like condos, so I live on a decent block. But you go a couple blocks over, it's like, you know how you could say, okay, I live in a nice area, but over here is where it's wild at. Well, it's only, a matter of a couple blocks or a block or so where that is. And it's been so much shooting around here. So I'm very cautious. I don't walk anywhere. I even drive over to the lake front, and then inside the lake, one of the lake fronts, it's actually a golf course. It's a country club, and they have like the police station, and so I like to walk around here. So I'm very cautious, but sensitive. Yeah, that's not a word that I would use to describe myself. I'm only sensitive when it comes down to my child. Very sensitive when it comes to my child, and other than that, I mean, I'm not like the complete opposite of that, but I would say I'm about in the middle. About in the middle. Yeah, bona fide hugging is supposed to be definitely something very healthy. Some people pay for it. I seen this thing on TV. It was called Weird Something, but this lady, she paid this guy, same guy, and he would come over and she would just cuddle with him or hug him, or they'll watch TV, or she'll just lay there, or she'll read a book or whatever. And she actually paid for those services. And I'm not about to do all that, but but she said it relaxed her. It made her feel good. And I know, when I get hugs, it's a great feeling. I just saw my nephew. What? I get hugs from my daughter. Yeah, they did that when I lived downtown. They did that when I lived downtown. They would have signs up saying free hugs. When you walk on Michigan Avenue, Michigan Avenue is like a tourist area, but also an area where you can go shopping, do a lot of shopping and stuff. And they would okay, you're in the Netherlands. Okay. I used to live back and forth between Germany and Chicago. I got married over in Denmark years ago. Uh, Sandra, Empress Sandra. Yeah, the hugs for free. They used to do it downtown. I don't know if they still do it, but I always gave them hugs. Always. 5 out of 6 my fellow black men who I didn't know personally and had never referred to me as brother, never seen referred to me as my brother in different circumstances. I know that was beautiful. I know that was bona fide. Yes, I lived over in Wedding, Berlin, and we got married in Denmark. Yep, over in Copenhagen. Um, because it was faster and easier to get married over there than it was in Berlin. I didn't like it so much in Denmark because everywhere we went, they were profiling us big time profiling. I mean, we got stopped by the police everywhere we went. I'm talking about from the train ride on all the way until we left. It was a bad experience as far as that went. I like the little place that we stayed in, though. It seemed like the chat is the chat moving slow, or am I just not seeing? Does anybody have a burning desire to say anything or talk about anything in particular? Because I don't want it to be all about me. Yeah, it was, well, what they said, what they told us, because I actually asked the police officer, why am I being asked for my passport by every police officer that we go past? And they said that a lot of people would leave from over in Germany and other places and come over there, that were fugitives or whatever. And I'm sitting back like, yeah, but you're only asking us and all these other kids, didn't have any problems at all. I mean, and we're grown and they're sitting up here wilding out and everything. And yeah, and we were on the only blacks. Hug tours, wow. Her hugs are absolutely legendary. She's referred to as the hugging saint. Oh, wow. Hug tours. It seemed like I heard something like that before. Is this light too bright? There we go. I think the light was a little too bright. Yeah, I think it was Sandra. I think Empress. I think it was racism. No doubt. No doubt. Like I said, it started on the train. But when he told me that, because I was so, yeah, it definitely still exists. No doubt. All over. It definitely still exists. I'm trying to think. I don't want to talk about me. Let's talk about something. Something. What's been on here? Hour 32. Let me see how much time we have, first of all. Oh, okay. Not too much longer. I want to make sure we don't get cut off. But what are you all doing tomorrow? Is anybody doing anything tomorrow? Anything special? Or is anybody gonna be able to join me tomorrow at 4? That's why I came in today, to make sure, just in case some of you all weren't able to come in tomorrow. Actually, got a chance, because this past Sunday, there was issues and stuff that I've later found out. I thought it had to do with the weather, but I later found out that it was something dealing with Pakistan. Pakistan had shut it down. It was on ABC News. Okay, Sahar, if you can. Okay, Sandra, you having brunch with your family? That sounds good. Okay, Ash. All right, Stone Cold. Okay. So even if it's just a few of us here tomorrow, we still have plenty to talk about, because we have Sahar. Bonafide, what are you doing tomorrow? Because Sahar got the nutrition on lock. Ash, Ash got the therapy going on, right? Ash is there. Let me make sure. Ash, you're in therapy, right? Um, Stone Cold Brick House, we trip on a lot of stuff. Bonafide got the nutritional thing going down. That's my Jersey Shore. person. Okay, you the counselor. Okay, Ash. Oh, Bonafide, you was looking her up. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. Y'all got me doing homework. But I love it. I love it. Or thank you so much for looking that up, Bonafide. Bonafide, you'll be here tomorrow. Oh, we got it going on. Okay, Mata. Look at that last name. Mother. Okay, Ama. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll stick with that because I'm not writing that whole last name down. That's that's longer than some of our names in my family. So Nigerians have like a lot of names and long names. Thank you. Hey, Sade. Hey, Sade. What's up, girl? Hey, Empress. Thank you. Thank you so Lucky, I done screamed so loud. I'm gonna let Lucky come off for one quick second. Cause he on punishment. And Sahar knows why, because he bad. Sade, I'm so glad you in here. I hope you got my message. I sent you a message back. I want to do Raphael and Loso and do our thing again. That was fun. That was like my Saturday night date. Y'all were my Saturday night dates. Thank you. He's about to get a serious cut. He got to get a haircut and get cleansed. He been bad though, so he done. I'm great. Well, I'm getting over a infection. Yeah, he looking all innocent, but you know he's not. I just told you he tore up my $26 bottle um CBD oil. I am getting over a respiratory infection, so but I'm doing much better. So I'm gonna say I'm great. I'm doing a whole lot better than I was a couple days ago. Yeah, he loves to have something on. He loves to have on a coat, a jacket, a shirt, or something. No, he's bad. He tried to. We have a new uh bail system, and the man that was putting it in, he was trying his best to bite him. He was trying his best. He's very protective over me. When I wasn't here and the man was in the house, the man said he was fine. When I came home and he was still in the house working, Lucky tried to tear him off. And I had to hold him. If I would have put him in a cage, he would have scooted the whole cage around the whole floor, scratched up my wood floor. Yeah, he is. He guards me more than he will guard ISIS. And I don't know why that is, because that was her dog. I guess because I'm the one who feeds him and gives him treats. She plays with him sometimes, but he's with me all the time. I take him to the studio sometimes. Yeah, but he was doing all types of things to mark his territory. I'm the mama, Ash. He was doing all types of things to mark his territory when that man was in his house. He was in the house way too long, though, and too many days. So I kind of understood. I felt the same way. I was feeling the same way he was. So I understood why he was acting a fool. Why he's so protective, Sade? Oh my God. You have to let me know when you're doing another live, period, just so I can just check out uh, your live chats. And not just the one, I mean, not the one that I was on, just one I could watch you do your thing on completely. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Sade, 631, the long freeform dread. Check her out. Seriously. Check her out. I could definitely. He sees me as his property. I think he really thinks he's my man. I'm serious with the way that he looks at me, um, in my eyes and everything. He acts like, oh, okay, yeah, sub Sade. She's somebody to watch, and she's had hair down. Where Sade? How long was your hair before? Down to your ankles, I think you said, or close to your ankles, to your calves or something. Yeah, sub Sade. We had a live chat that was so off the chain. I felt like it was a date night for me. It was down to her ankles. Her hair was down to her ankles. She is beautiful too. Beautiful inside out. Just an all around beautiful person. Of course, from the East Coast. Thanks to her. And she's on point. I mean, seriously. I would love for us to do something together on this channel. But it's like she knows how to do it where we can. How did we do it, Sade? We linked up on, what was the name of that? It was a platform that I never used before. What was it? Google. I forgot. Sade, what was it? Because I didn't know how to use it at first, but it was perfect, and it linked over to Google Hangouts. That's what it was. It was Hangouts. And we were all on the platform. You could see us all down at the bottom. And then, she could do her talking and everything. And then when she wanted one of us to talk or whatever, it was good. Okay. Thanks so much, Sade. Because I love that. And I would love to do it. And not only that, we ain't had no problems with like any trolls or anything coming through. Thank you for coming in. Because yeah, I need to talk to you. I want to learn how to use that. And then she was able to show my videos and stuff, able to show, freeze it, everything. I want to learn how to do that because that would be something that, if I want to just show somebody one of the videos, like if somebody asked me about one of my videos or asked me a question about, like we were talking about itchy scalps or whatever, I can actually pull up the video and show them, some parts of the video. And I like that. I had never experienced anything like that. I know I'm lame. I'm a green. I'm real green when it come down to Google Hangouts or whatever. But it was nice. Yeah, if you all get a chance, go ahead and sub Sade 631, the long freeform dread. She's somebody who I could definitely. Well, not. Oh, you're right. Not lame. Just green. I'm green. When it come down to that, because I felt it. But by the end of my little 2 hour thing with you, I had learned how to freeze my little frame. That's true. Bonafide. That's what it is. Because he only acts like that with men. Even if my brother comes over, my junior brother, the twin, if he comes over, he'll try to get at him. Right. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. It is that. Now he gets excited, like if my mom comes over or if, a girlfriend comes over, he gets excited, and just wants to play or whatever. But a man, oh no, 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 no. He gets excited if he even got cool with you too, and you try to leave the house. If you done petted him and rubbed him and all that type of stuff, and you get ready to leave, oh, he gets angry. He gets real hyper. Or if the doorbell rings, he freaks out. But you're right, Bonafide. It's men. He does not. If I'm walking him down the street or whatever, it's the men that he might surprise. I'll say that. You know, I've had many people just look at me like they want to just kill me because he'll start barking. It wasn't like he bit them or anything, but they was surprised that he has a serious bark. You've heard him bark. That's why I always call him a pit bull, because he has a very strong bark, and people are not expecting that. And if a man jumps when he barks, I guess they feel like, I can't believe I just jumped because of this little dog or whatever. And then they be looking at me like, control your dog. They don't say nothing, but they be looking at me like, if I be like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I had a man that just looked at me and I was like, well, I'll take it back then. Because he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. Yeah. And like I said, if I put him in the cage, I have to put one of those zip ties on it, because the cage is broke to the point where a regular dog that's not real hyper might not get out of it, but he's real hyper and he knows how to get out of the cage. So I have to put a zip tie on it. And then he'll scoot around the whole floor because he moves that much, because he's mad. He actually used the bathroom right by the man. He used the bathroom right by the man where he was working at. Twice. I mean, I was ready for him to be gone too. I felt like he had been over long enough and enough days. But wow. Thank you all. I really appreciate everybody for coming in here today. And I know that you all could be doing a lot of other things on a Saturday afternoon. It's almost dinner time. And just I appreciate you all for coming in. I didn't expect so many people to come in on, and this is like my Sunday crew. And I'm so happy to know that you all will be coming in on Sunday too. Thank you for signing up with my girl Sade as well. Empress Sade, she's cold. She's cold with it. Seriously. She reminds me of like how she's able to do certain things on the computer or whatever. She reminds me of Not Nation, because he did a review on my hair before, and he was was showing my video and showing different parts of it and everything, and going to different videos and stuff like that. And she knows how to. I want to learn how to do all that. I still have only made one video with my video camera that I brought for my 4,000 when I made it to 4,000 people last year. 4,000 family members here. Lucky definitely feels my energy. She's very savvy. Yes, she is. Lucky can feel my energy. One thing that I do love about him is if I'm sick, if I'm not feeling well, he will not leave my side. He will not leave my side. He truly won't. He feels when I'm having anxiety. It's a certain kind of way that he'll look at me. If I'm coughing, or like I just had dealing with this respiratory thing and the wheezing, and or just me just sitting still trying to feel better or whatever. He knows when there's something wrong with me, and he'll just lay there right on my leg or right on my pillow. He just gets real close. Or at the end of the bed, a lot of times he'll lay at the end of the bed. Sometimes I scare him, because my energy can be strong, when I'm having an attack or so. And I get to rocking or all that type of stuff. And, yeah, he's very sensitive to me. Now he's sensitive. He's bad, but he's sensitive. Is anybody else doing anything tomorrow? Sade, what are you doing tomorrow? If you're still on here, I hope you can come through tomorrow if you're not doing anything with family. We're gonna get ready to sign off in about 5 minutes because I don't want it to cut you all off. Yeah. And it's down. It's showing that we precisely have like 10 minutes, but I'm gonna say 5 just to be on the safe side. So does anybody have like a burning desire or anything that they will? Well, for some people, some people celebrate Easter, so they have church or family dinners, stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. I don't even have to, I mean, sometimes it's funny because I feel like when I'm talking to Lucky, he knows what's going on. But he could definitely sense like if I'm sick all the time. Yeah, the date does keep changing, Ash. Yes, because I didn't realize it was this far in April. I didn't realize it. I thought it was closer to my daughter's birthday. Man, and put on my makeup or whatever sometimes, and then after our video chats, it's like, okay, now what am I gonna do? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I don't have anybody coming over, and so I just be sitting back feeling cute and alone because my daughter ain't paying me no attention. Only person that pay me attention is Lucky, so I guess that's my date. But he get on my nerves. Cats scare me. Yeah, sometimes I wish like I'll go next door to my neighbor's house, but she travels a lot. Yeah, it flies. Thank you so much, Ash. I really worked on my eyes this time. I want y'all to see it because I really did. I don't know if you can see if it's too much light, but I really worked on my eyes. It sounds like it's a bird in my house. Okay, so I just want y'all to see that. That's all I did. I tried to beat my eyes out. Got on my glitter lipstick by NYX. They have a new glitter lipstick out that when you put it on, I think Ciate London had it out first. But when you put it on and you rub your lips together after it dries, the glitter just like pops up. Yeah, so I'm almost 50 years old and I still like glitter and lots of it. Thank you, Ash. I don't care. I could be 70 years old and I'm still going to have on my shimmer, my glitter, my whatever. I feel like you can rock whatever you feel. Thank you, Sahar. I'm a unicorn. Yes, I'm a unicorn. I have some unicorn makeup too. My Too Faced. It wasn't cheap, but I got it on sale. I got it on sale. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. I wasn't expecting as many people to come out, and especially my number one. Man, Stone Cold, I didn't even know you were still in here. You were so quiet. Right. That's right. We're gonna wear our glitter. I can watch a movie. Okay. You know what? Bonafide be on point. You told me that and I have it written down and still didn't do it. Because I've been sick too though. Okay. Let me write a movie by that. By myself though? No, I'm just kidding. I always watch movies by myself. Oh, I love music. If I was gonna go listen to some music right now, I'll probably be in there jamming some George Clinton or some Kim. Whew, yeah, I could do some Kim or Kenny Lattimore. I actually, true story. I met and kicked it with Kenny Lattimore, Shantae Moore. It was a candle thing. Actually, they did a play up here, and a friend hooked me up to where Lil G from Silk, Dottie Peoples, the whatchamacallit. Hey, Pain, we're great. Okay, it's Sahar. um, Lil G from Silk, Lenny, who sings this song, oh, oh, and I cried. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I can't sing. But anyway, yeah, I love Kim too. But anyway, I met up with all of them and I was able to actually sit back. I was sitting next to Kenny Lattimore, kicking it with him. Shantae had just had her baby. This is how long ago it was. Shantae had just had her son. And we just broke bread together and kicked it at this hotel, and it was late. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I gave them candles, and they thought it was like real desserts because I had them in the packaging and everything, and they freaked out. It was so cool. Dottie Peoples was so yeah. Lenny Williams. I got a chance to meet all of them. It was really nice. I thought Kenny Lattimore was just the ultimate gentleman and such a cool, real laid back, natural guy. Shantae Moore was a kind of a diva, like, can I get more for my stylist? Can I get one for, everybody else was just satisfied with one candle and she wanted extras, which meant that a couple other people didn't get their candles. But that's my story. That's my ending story. It was fun. It was fun though. I've met a lot of people through doing candles. Actually did one for George Clinton. Met him. Met him through my partner who I used to have a studio with. And made a candle, a pyramid candle for him, a purple psychedelic uh candle, and wound up meeting him and kicking it with him. He was cool. He was everything because he's like one of my number one people that I love as far as music goes. And I just saw him last summer. Yeah, it was cool. Judge Mathis, I met, not to be name dropping, but Judge Mathis is in Chicago, so that was easy. I had a girlfriend that used to work for him, and I designed some candles, and he asked what did I want, and I was just like an autograph picture or whatever. He was like, "No, tell her to come down to the show." And I sat down for like 3 of the sessions, and then I met him when he was having lunch, kicked it with him, and that man was clean. Oh, he was clean. His shoes he had on, his gaiters, he was sharp. Martial law, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We almost at 2 hours, you all. I want to make sure that we say goodbye to everybody. Okay, Ash. Okay, said I love watching movies alone. My little, my littles are so loud, and my hubby halfway pay attention to the screen. Oh, I went to go see Us. No, was it Us? Us, because I couldn't see Little because it was too many people at the movies the other day. So Tuesday we went to the movies, and I swear we're getting off. Um, oh, I fell asleep. I did not like it. I didn't like it. My daughter said it was good. I fell asleep. They had the reclining chairs and all of that, and it was nice and dark, and I hadn't had no real good rest, so I slept very well. I did. And they came and served us, right there, you know. So all I had, well, my daughter, she had everything. I just had some popcorn or whatever, but yeah, I didn't like it. It wasn't. It wasn't scary. It wasn't good. It wasn't good to me. The parts that I saw, it made me sleep. It made me go to sleep. So thank you, Ash, for coming in. Bonafide, Sahar, everybody, Stone Cold, Pain. We didn't get a chance to talk with you. You came in towards the end. Sandra, you going to bed. Oh yeah. That's right. It is like there. Okay, everybody, I will see you all tomorrow. Whoever can make it tomorrow, I'll see you all at 4:00 p.m. Central Savings Time tomorrow. Thank you, everybody who came in. Thank you for all. Thank you, Bonafide, for giving me something to do. I'm about to have a date with myself, looking pretty, just sitting on my bed alone. That's gonna be my night. Sahar, thank you so much. I hope all is well with you. If you need to talk anytime, I'm here. You know how to contact me on Messenger. I hope you're doing well, though. You know, sending much love and light out to you. And if everybody could just do me a quick favor that's in the room before you leave, just please send some love and light to Sahar. Empress Sahar. Just send some love and light to her. You know. You never know what people are going through. And thank you, Bonafide. You never know what people are going through. And I don't tell anybody's business, but I just think, I would like for everybody to, send some love and light to our sister, Sahar. Yes, thank you. Thank you all. She is a beautiful spirit. Everybody in here have great spirits. Thank you, Bonafide. Um I pretend like we watching Dreamscape together. Yes, hugs to Sahar. That's our sister. We are family in here. Thank you all. Okay. Until tomorrow, peace and love. Thank you all for making today very special for me. I mean, I feel like I got made up and everything, and hey, it was worth it. Y'all were my dates for the day. Thank you so much. I'm letting everybody get their love and light out to Sahar before we leave. She has a beautiful soul. Yes, Ash, Ash, Ash. Yes. Oh, thank you, Sandra, for being here. Empress, thank you. Night, night, everybody. Hugs and love till tomorrow. And for those who can't make it, make sure that you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sunday and a wonderful evening tonight. Yes, our chat room family. All right. It's so hard to say goodbye. Y'all know that song is so hard to say goodbye. All right. I'll see you all later. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. It's hard, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this before it ends for me. Blessings. Yes, to yesterday. Oh, somebody just came in and we're leaving. Okay. To the person who just came in, thumbs up. But we're about to go. Oh, yeah, that was my sign. My computer is dimming down. All right. Peace, you all. Blessings. Goodbye.